someone still around. She heard me calling. She heard me say her name, but she hides away.
Alright, Dream Team, I'm back with another review. I can't wait to share this one with you. Beachfront camping again at its best near Coral Bay, Western Australia. An absolute gem of a spot, and it's only going to cost you $8 per night. Let's go have a look. Well, 14-mile beach camping at its finest. Mate, this place is a dead set gem. And the good thing about this place, guys, for only $8 per night per person, you can secure yourself a waterfront site. Now, we're on site 26, which is just to the left of me. Now, that is a beachfront site. Now, the good thing about it, though, is that the beach, the sand, is quite compact, so there's not really a risk of getting bogged like many beach camps. So that's a really positive thing. However, you are right on the ocean. Like, that is the ocean behind me. The caravans are in this line up here. Mate, she is right on the ocean. There's no bay. It's pretty well open. So what that means is that if the wind picks up, you're pretty well exposed. So make sure you have a look at your weather forecast. Make sure that you try and time it to get that wind nice and good for you. Otherwise, we spent a couple of nights here and have been blown all over the place. But then you get days like this and it makes it all bloody worth it. So $8 per night, and access is really quite easy. You've got about 15 to 20 minutes of dirt road, corrugated in patches. Let your tyres down just to comfort your ride, but it's nothing to be super worried about. I have seen two-wheel drive on-road vans in here. I still would bring a four-wheel drive car though, but I have seen on-road camper trailers and boats and all that sort of stuff, because as I said, the sand isn't overly soft. It's actually quite hard. So we're on site 26. Pretty much anywhere from 14 to 28 is beachfront. They're all pretty much identical. You are even close together though, so keep that in mind. Sites 4 to 13, and the rest of them have a little bit more protection from the dunes and everything. So pending your weather, you might want to pick your site in accordance to what the weather forecast is. This place, you can fish off the bank, you can squid right at the front. It is not a sanctuary, as you can see behind me. It is absolutely glassy. We're going to go for a squid first thing tomorrow morning. Apparently they've been catching good squid off just out in the weed beds out here with little squid jigs. So that's the plan of attack. But mate, facility wise, pretty much nothing. Got bins and you've got a dump point, so make sure you stock up your food, stock up your water before you come out. But remember, Coral Bay is only about half an hour away as well. Anyway guys, we'll catch you a bit later.
Forever young, or am I faking? On the tip of my tongue, there's a sarcasm waiting for you. I'm willing to trade my soul for a bit of your charm.
Well, when you're coming a 14 mile, you definitely got to be bloody getting on a boat or find a mate with a boat and come out squid jigging, because we've loaded up this morning on massive, absolutely massive squid. Check Odes out on the action now.
There's mud on the floor, desperate people trying to get through the door, although the room's already crowded. But I'll keep shining over.
Now when you're at 14 mile and you're looking for a good fishing spot, sure, you can try off the bank, but I've been told that Turtle Rock is the spot to fish if you're land-based fishermen and trying to catch yourself a feed for the night. Off these rocks in front of me here, and I'll show you in a moment, they catch Spangled Emperor, they catch trevally, they catch all sorts, and apparently it's quite a popular fishing spot. as well as the name says, Turtle Rock. Often you can just see hundreds, as I can see one right here, hundreds of turtles just off the front of these rocks as well. So if you're looking for a land-based fishing spot, Turtle Rock is definitely a good place to start. G'day guys, so as I mentioned earlier, the great thing about this place is you're not in the middle of nowhere if you do need supplies or you do need to take a trip into the shops to get a bit of water, get a bit of food, or get another carton of beer. So what you do is you follow this road, I'll put the name of it here, follow this road from Coral Bay or from Sandy Point or 14 Mile for that matter, and it'll take you directly into Coral Bay itself. Now Coral Bay, mate, it's the most expensive town in the country, I reckon, mate. I've travelled for 2 years and I'm yet to find a pack of shapes worth more than $9. In that place, mate, they're about $10 for a pack of crimpies. So take your wallet with you, plenty of cash to be spent in Coral Bay, but it is a lovely seaside town if you do feel like checking that out. So Coral Bay, this road takes you there. I'll put the drone up and show you. But mate, she's not too bad. She's got corrugated parts, a few whoop-de-doos, so make sure you keep an eye on your speed as you're coming over some of those humps. And the good thing about it too, mate, there's so much bloody exploring to do. You'll go down this road, you'll see off tracks to the left, to the right. Mate, go down them, have a bit of a gaze, because some of these beaches and some of these bits of coastline, mate, they're hard to replicate anywhere in Australia.
Run around in an empty space.
Now, if you find yourself coming to Coral Bay, do yourself a favour. It's one of Australia's most iconic snorkeling destinations. It's some of the best snorkeling we've ever done, and that is at Five Fingers Reef, just outside of Coral Bay. Essentially, it'll take you straight past it on that backtrack that we came in, and mate, she is an absolute glamorous spot. Check this footage out from the drone, mate. I can tell you about it all I want, but I can't do it justice. Check this out, mate. Snorkeling, day trip from 14 Mile or Sandy Point. This is absolutely stunning.